In October, Xiaopeng set a new monthly delivery record with a total of 23,917 new vehicles delivered. Among them, the Xiaopeng Mona M03 surpassed 10,000 units in deliveries for 2 consecutive months since its launch. Hi, welcome to Gas School. In this episode of Wheels of Change, Story of Chinese OEM, let's talk about Xiaopeng, a company known for its expertise in intelligent driving technology. In 2004, Mr. He Xiaopeng ventured into internet entrepreneurship by founding UC Web. A decade later, he sold the company to Alibaba, seeing his personal fortune soar to 33 billion RMB. After re-evaluating his life, he realized that financial freedom was not his only pursuit. This science geek, a computer science graduate from South China University of Technology, firmly believed that technology should be the foundation of his existence. Thus, he made a pivotal decision in his career to enter the new energy vehicle industry, leveraging his pragmatic spirit to create an EV enterprise with He Xiaopeng gene. He Xiaopeng then turned his attention to the automotive company co-founded by Xiaheng, He Tao, and Yang Chunlei in 2014. This company, where He Xiaopeng initially served as an angel investor, later becomes the predecessor of Xiaopeng Motors. In August 2017, He Xiaopeng officially joined Xiaopeng Motors, transitioning from investor to chairman. That year, Xiaopeng experienced rapid development, establishing a 10 billion production base in Guangdong Zhaoqing and completing a 2.2 billion RMB A-round financing led by U-Car Capital. In October 2017, Xiaopeng's first mass-produced model rolled off the assembly line, taking the lead in the internet car making industry to achieve mass production. This indicated that Xiaopeng had completed a comprehensive layout from R&D to production, sales, and after-sales service. Xiaopeng thus became the first internet car company in China to obtain product announcement approval from the Ministry of Industry and Information Technology and achieve mass production. This production capability not only shattered the rumor of PPT-driven automotive hype, but also attracted investment from Alibaba by the end of 2017. January 2018 was also significant for Xiaopeng. That month, Xiaopeng delivered 39 new cars, becoming the first internet car manufacturer to enter the China Passive Car Association's sales ranking for NEVs. It also globally unveiled the Xiaopeng G3 at the CES in the United States. Later that month, it announced a 2.2 billion RMB B-round financing co-led by Alibaba, Foxconn, and IDG Capital. After completing the B-round funding, Xiaopeng had raised over 5 billion RMB in the capital market. From then on, Xiaopeng accelerated its fundraising efforts. In 2019, the company completed a $400 million C-round financing with backing from investors including Xiaomi Group. According to incomplete statistics, from 2017 to 2020, He Xiaopeng participated in over 4 rounds of financing for Xiaopeng in his personal capacity. Whether in terms of funding scale frequency, Xiaopeng is ahead of other new automotive forces in China during the same period. On the evening of August 27, 2020, Xiaopeng officially listed on the New York Stock Exchange with a valuation of $10.8 billion. The stock price soared over 60% on opening, making it the highest value company among Chinese new car companies at that time. Then, in July 2021, Xiaopeng went public on the main board of the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. With this dual listing, Xiaopeng established a solid financial foundation for its future development. With funding secured, it's essential to remain grounded and deliver results to reassure the capital markets. In Xiaopeng's automotive landscape, every segment relies on the support of numerous industry partners. These companies, which collaborate with Xiaopeng to expand their business from a broad friend circle. Number 1. Complete vehicle production. In the early stage of Chinese NEV industry, a major standard to measure the strength of a vehicle enterprise is to truly achieve mass production and delivery. In July 2017, the first model of Xiaopeng began production through a contract manufacturing partnership with Zhengzhou Haima Automobile. By October of the same year, Xiaopeng's first batch of mass-produced vehicle rolled off the assembly line at Haima's manufacturing facility in Zhengzhou. This marked a significant breakthrough for the new startups in car making, signaling Xiaopeng's ambition to ramp up production and prepare for public listing. However, contract manufacturing was only a temporary solution. In May 2017, Xiaopeng announced the plans to invest 10 billion RMB in building a factory in Zhaoqing of Guangdong Province. The project was divided into 3 phases, with the first phase involving an investment of 4 billion RMB, aiming for annual production capacity of 100,000 vehicles, with the entire facility expected to be operational by 2019. In 2020, the Phase 2 project of Xiaopeng Zhaoqing facility began construction. After the completion of the project, the annual production capacity of Zhaoqing manufacturing base reached 200,000 vehicles. In January of 2024, the Zhaoqing facility underwent renovation to prepare for the production of new models, accelerating the ramp-up of Xiaopeng's production capacity and sales. 2. Complete vehicle sales. In June 2017, Yuka Group announced the establishment of its fourth major division, Yuka Capital, and disclosed its first strategic investment of 2.2 billion RMB in Xiaopeng. At that time, Xia Heng, then president of Xiaopeng, revealed that Yuka had over 80 stores in Beijing and a presence in more than 280 cities nationwide, which could help Xiaopeng quickly penetrate the market. 3. Intelligent driving. Intelligent technology has always been the main advantage of Xiaopeng. In May 2017, Xiaopeng partnered with Guangzhou Haige Communication Groups to utilize 20 cm high-precision Beidou navigation for its smart vehicles. At that time, Xiaopeng's intelligent driving was still at level 2.5, with plans to start with low-speed scenarios and gradually expand to high-speed applications. High-precision map navigation was expected to provide mapping and positioning information for decision-making at every stage of autonomous driving development process. In June 2017, Xiaopeng signed a strategic agreement with Bosch to collaborate on autonomous driving, aiming to accelerate the evolution and implementation of Xiaopeng's autonomous driving features. In June 2018, Xiaopeng signed a strategic cooperation agreement with Daisy SV, working together to develop a L3-level autonomous driving system. This made Xiaopeng the first Chinese automaker to reserve Daisy SV's latest autonomous driving domain controller. At that time, the controller hardware, which they collaborate on, was equipped with world-class autonomous driving chips, offering leading computing and processing capabilities to support the development of Xiaopeng's autonomous driving algorithms and systems. In April 2020, Xiaopeng partnered with NVIDIA, continuing to equip its smart electric vehicle with NVIDIA's AI autonomous driving computing platform. Based on NVIDIA's AI infrastructure, Xiaopeng developed its fully closed-loop, self-developed autonomous driving technology, including deep neural networks. Within the vehicle, NVIDIA Drive OS enabled Xiaopeng's patented autonomous driving software, XPilot 3.0, to realize its full potential and continually enhance its autonomous driving capabilities through OTA updates. In November 2020, leveraging the world's largest high-precision spatial temporal service network of Tianxun SI, the Xiaopeng P7 achieved impressive spatial temporal perception capabilities, with vehicle positioning accuracy reaching centimeter level. On highways covered by high-precision maps, it enabled NGP, navigation-guided pilot, for autonomous navigation and driving, providing users with an intelligent travel experience. 4. Charging infrastructure. At the end of 2019, Xiaopeng signed a contract with Newell Power to cooperate on charging service. Additionally, in the charging sector, State Grid Corporation of China, China South Power Grid, Held New Energy Corporation, Start Charge, and Xiaoju Charging are all partners of Xiaopeng. As of now, Xiaopeng's charging system includes 7 kW and 11 kW home charging piles, 20 kW DC fast charging stations, S2 180 kW DC supercharging stations, and S4 480 kW ultra-fast charging stations. As of February 2024, Xiaopeng's charging network has accumulated over 1 billion kW of charging energy and surpassed 30 million charging times. Furthermore, Xiaopeng has established over 1,100 self-operated charging stations and more than 5,300 charging piles, covering over 400 cities and providing over 2,200 charging stations with free benefits for car owners. Xiaopeng plans to establish 3,000 ultra-fast charging stations by the end of 2025, 5,000 ultra-fast charging stations by the end of 2027, and have 10,000 self-operated charging stations and 4,500 S4 liquid-cooled ultra-fast charging stations in place by 2026. Intelligent driving has been a core labor since the inception of Xiaopeng. Particularly after He Xiaopeng joined the company, he introduced a strategic focus on technology first and independent R&D, empowering the vehicles through software and accuracy upgrades. At the beginning, over 90% of Xiaopeng's team members were technical staff, primarily from renowned automakers like GAC, BMW, Ford, and PSA, as well as major automotive parts suppliers like Delphi and tech companies such as Samsung, Huawei, and WeChat. Looking at the leadership change of Xiaopeng's autonomous driving R&D team, we can divide its autonomous driving development into 7 stages. At the initial stage, the highlight is smart parking. This phase was led by Xiao Zhiguang, then Senior Director of Autonomous Driving Product Development at Xiaopeng and Head of Smart Parking. At that time, Xiaopeng's domestic autonomous driving team consisted of nearly 30 people, developing features like fully automated parking and automatic following. This stage was more like that of the traditional Tier 1 supplier, tackling the challenge of parking functionalities. In April 2018, Xiaopeng unveiled its G3 all-scenario automatic parking technology, XPENG 2.0, utilizing 20 sensors for visual functions to achieve automated parking, mainly addressing the last-mile driving challenge. By the end of 2018, Xiaopeng brought the G3 to the market. This vehicle introduced all-scenario intelligent parking through the fusion of visual sensors and ultrasonic radar, solving the parking difficulty faced by novice drivers. It is G3's function of automatic parking that has branded Xiaopeng as a leader in intelligent technology, making it one of the closest competitors to Tesla in China. During that stage, Xiaopeng's R&D team of autonomous driving gradually increased emphasis on software. In 2019, Xiao Zhiguang once noted that Xiaopeng autonomous driving team has grown to 300 people, with 70% being software engineers. By 2021, the parking team of Xiaopeng had expanded to over 150 people, including more than 100 focused on software algorithms. Considering the team size for parking functionalities at that time, Xiaopeng's investment in this area might have been the largest among Chinese automakers. The second is evolution stage, during which Xiaopeng assisted driving technology gradually develops. When the team was tackling parking challenges, He Xiaopeng also began planning to establish another autonomous driving R&D team in Silicon Valley to accelerate technological development. In August 2017, he recruited Gu Junyi as Vice President of Autonomous Driving R&D. Dr. Gu brought extensive experience from companies like Google and AMD, where she worked on software engineering and AI research. Additionally, Dr. Gu has previously worked on autopilot development while at Tesla. During her tenure at Xiaopeng, Dr. Gu established a research team, xmotor.ai, in Silicon Valley, leading the development roadmap for XPENG and the autonomous driving system architecture for the Xiaopeng P7, while enhancing the company's capabilities in data connection and cloud infrastructure. In addition, collaboration with external partners also effectively advanced the intelligent driving initiatives of Xiaopeng. In June 2018, Xiaopeng and Daisy SV officially signed a strategic cooperation agreement in Guangzhou. Their collaboration on the autonomous driving system aimed to deliver 3 core automated driving functions: low-speed valet parking, mid-speed traffic jam assisting driving, and high-speed autonomous driving. From this stage, Xiaopeng began its gradual evolution. At the third stage, voice interaction in cockpit became a selling point for Xiaopeng. Since 2020, Xiaopeng has had industrial first full voice activated in-car system. The intelligent voice assistant Xiaopeng not only features accurate recognition and quick response, but also enables advanced interaction capabilities like continuous dialogue, thematic interruptions, and high-precision voice control. Mr. Zhao Dongyi, who once led voice technology at Xiaopeng, said in an interview that Xiaopeng's voice technology was developed in collaboration with AI speech. Xiaopeng initially built the framework utilizing AI speech's technology for voice wake-up and recognition. Some basic functions such as phone calls, check the weather, and voice synthesis are also using technologies from AI speech. Core functions like thematic parsing and interruptions, recognition enhancement, and natural language processing were developed in-house. In 2020, Xiaopeng was the first to introduce the full scene voice feature and capabilities like continuous dialogue and speak when you see, significantly enhancing in-car interaction efficiency. In October of the same year, Xiaopeng updated the voice system in the XSmart OS 2.1.0 for P7 users, allowing drivers to control navigation, music, and the cabin temperature using voice commands, a cutting-edge implementation at that time. In the fourth stage, Xiaopeng upgraded its assisted driving technology. In March 2019, Mr. Wu Xingzhou was appointed the Vice President of Autonomous Driving at Xiaopeng, responsible for the technical roadmap planning, business and team management for both the Chinese and the US markets. From this stage on, Xiaopeng's autonomous driving began to take shape. Before joining Xiaopeng, Mr. Wu spent over a decade at Qualcomm, leading an autonomous driving R&D team dedicated to solutions based on computer vision, deep learning, precision positioning, and sensor fusion. In 2020, Xiaopeng launched the full-stack self-developed NGP high-speed autonomous driving navigation. At that time, Xiaopeng became the second company in the world and the first in China to develop autonomous driving technology based on open computing platform, following Tesla. Then, Wu said that Xiaopeng has the ability to independently develop or algorithm modules, particularly in visual perception. In the fifth stage, Xiaopeng's autonomous driving technology gets on track and begins to catch up with Tesla, showcasing the charm of its chips. Wu's participation also brought chip support to Xiaopeng's development of autonomous driving. In April 2019, Tesla announced its Hardware 3.0 system, highlighting its self-developed FSD chip instead of NVIDIA's chip. The FSD chips boost a computing power of 72 TOPS, which Musk claims that is the world's most advanced computer designed especially for autonomous driving. Meanwhile, in the same time, Mr. Wu began recruiting 2 groups of talents, one from Qualcomm and another from the pool of Chinese tech engineers. Among them was Pariksit Ahera, the former Qualcomm CRD software director, Benny Katibia, who led Qualcomm's ADAS chip design, former Drive.ai co-founder Wang Tao, LinkedIn tech lead Lin Yishu, and Li Liyun from Baidu Apollo, which would later succeed Wu in Xiaopeng's autonomous driving efforts. The Xiaopeng P7 targeted Tesla Model 3, yet utilized NVIDIA's Xeon chip with only 3 TOPS of computing power. The outstanding autonomous driving capabilities of P7 was largely attributed to the algorithm development by Wu's team. Additionally, following Wu's arrival, Xiaopeng integrated NVIDIA's XMI chip into Daisy SV's autonomous driving domain controller for AI computing and processing, while leveraging Infineon's RX MCU for safety functions like AEB. The autonomous driving software relied on BlackBerry's QNX and NVIDIA's driving software. By the end of 2022, the Xiaopeng G9 was equipped with two NVIDIA's Orin chips, achieving a computing power of 508 TOPS. From the G9 to the 2023 Xiaopeng G6, Xiaopeng's intelligent driving capabilities gradually shift from low-speed parking to more intelligent computing, gaining market recognition. In this stage, Xiaopeng learned to leverage advanced chip to integrate autonomous driving technology with its vehicle products. In the sixth stage, Xiaopeng's autonomous driving system evolved from NGP to XNGP. In August 2021, at Tesla's AI Day, the head of Tesla Autopilot, Andrew, introduced the BEV Plus transformer algorithm into the autonomous driving. This technology enables autonomous vehicles to observe road conditions like humans, without relying on LiDAR and other sensoring components. This innovation brought a great shock to Chinese automakers at that time. In the second half of 2021, Xiaopeng decided to independently develop driving assistant algorithms without relying on high-precision maps, leading to the creation of XNGP. XNGP is the second-generation intelligent driving assistance system following XPilot, developed by Wu's team. It introduced a new perception architecture, XNet, enabling all-scenario intelligent driving assistance with just two NVIDIA Orin X chips. In 2023, Xiaopeng's XNGP entered mass production. In November of the same year, Xiaopeng fully launched its map-free urban navigation feature. By January 1st of 2024, the total number of cities covered by Xiaopeng XNGP reached 243, far ahead of the competitors. In the seventh stage, Xiaopeng transitioned from software-defined vehicles to AI-defined vehicles. From the second half of 2023, Li Liyun succeeded Mr. Wu Xingzhou as the new leader of autonomous driving of Xiaopeng. At the same time, the AI shuffler feature became another strong asset for Xiaopeng's intelligent driving. He Xiaopeng stated that the organizational shift towards AI would transform Xiaopeng from a software-defined to an AI-defined automaker. During last year's Technology Day, Xiaopeng announced 9 key achievements, at least 5 of which were closely related to AI capabilities, involving intelligent driving, smart cockpits, electric drive system, electronic and electrical system, smart manufacturing, flying cars, and robotics. For instance, Xiaopeng unveiled its 5th-generation smart cockpit system, XOS, which deeply integrates intelligent driving capabilities with next-generation smart cockpit applications, serving the era of human vehicle co-driving. Additionally, Xiaopeng self-developed the large language model, XGPT, integrating it with a voice system for user interaction. Beyond automobiles, Xiaopeng has been exploring more possibilities for intelligent applications. In the future, Xiaopeng Aero will develop flying cars along with two paths, an integrated land and air flying car, and a speed-type flying vehicle. Xiaopeng's self-developed lifetime intelligent robots will leverage technologies like XNGP, XEEA, XPower, XGPT, and XOS, and explore applications in factory, production, and sales services. By the end of January 2024, He Xiaopeng revealed that Xiaopeng has over 3,000 personnel in its R&D, AI, and data team, with an annual investment of 3.5 billion RMB. In the eye of He Xiaopeng, aimed at challenge macroeconomic environment, while most competitors are cutting expense and hesitate to invest. This presents an opportunity for Xiaopeng.